Omo, at this point, it is safe to say the housemates who stays in Biggie's house need to be praised because that house is not for the faint-hearted. You want to know why I said this? You would know. Don't worry. Just calm down. Take a chill pill. For now, introduction. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Sell with me, Shasly, where you get the gist. As it do waiting, as it hurts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there. Subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? As it hurts. So, guys, hey, like I said earlier, it may seem as though Biggie's house, any of the housemates from the smallest of age to the oldest, right, that is in that house, it may seem as though we need to be clapping for them for being in that house because it is raining. Exit, everybody want to go. Like, I don't understand. Earlier on, Sisi said she want to have she's sick for a voluntary exit. Now, Pere said the same thing. He's quite unsure of his own. Now, who is the other person? There is this person right now, is Shayi. Shayi has been pacing around. Meanwhile, before I talk about Shayi, I would love you to watch this video till the very end so you don't miss any gist at all. You know, while my previous video, I posted about Doyin wanting Baye to go home, right? And I'm very sure some of you would not understand because the video was from viewers' perspective, right? But now I am going to explain to you guys what really happened so that you would tell me yourself, because right now even the housemates, let me not just jump stories because last you would know that all your faves, all of them are gossiping in that house. Because anyways, let me start with what the first gist is about, Shayi. So let's finish with Shayi. Just make sure you watch the video to the very end so you don't miss any of this gist at all, because as usual I left the best for the last. So guys, after Biggie had a diary session with Shayi, Shayi has been so uncomfortable. Shayi has been in his feelings. Shayi has been pacing around, like walking from one end to the other. He has been crying and all of that. So he went downstairs. He was at the HOH lounge. Later went downstairs, start ringing Biggie's bell. Shayi wants to go home. Hey, now it is looking like all the people who plot for Ilebaye to go, they are the ones saying they want to go home right now. Pere say he won't go. Shayi, he said he want to go. Like, I don't understand why they were the same people who were plotting for her to get her thoughts right for her to go home. It is giving what God cannot do does not exist, because I don't understand right now. Reverse is becoming the case. Shayi said he want to go. Biggie is not opening the door. He's busy ringing the bell. Biggie is not opening the door. Kim, when he went to press the bell, is it that in bell? That's in that they were, let me call it bell, cha. So, and then Kim asked him, "Are you okay?" He was like, "He's fine," So then later on, upstairs, he went upstairs looking at his wife picture. I think maybe his wife picture and his son. I don't know the picture he was looking at, but he was looking at the picture, and Alex was upstairs. So I mean the HOH lounge, right? Upstairs, the HOH floor. So, and as he was staring at the pictures, he was crying. And then Alex told him that, "Shayi, don't say you are going. Nobody is disappointed in you." Now you see, how would you say you want to leave this house? Nobody is disappointed in you. You don't know how people believe in you that you said you want to take a voluntary exit. You understand? Nobody outside is disappointed. Your family are still proud of you. Do not feel that they are disappointed in you. So Alex was just, encouraging Shayi. You get? And then he got more teary. He went straight to the towel that was hung at the bathroom door and he cleaned his tears, because the conversation was actually happening at the passage where they have their bathroom, the HOH bathroom, So after Alex finished discussing that with him, later on he went downstairs, to join some of the housemates outside, but he's just pacing around. He's not really there. His spirit is not there. It's just the empty body that is just there. I'm like, what is happening? All of them go they watch for TV. It is indeed an all-star, because this all-star is all-star. Like now, if Lucy go, Pere go, Shayi go, what till we can't get for house again? Very soon you will hear another person want to go again. Now this one is not even disqualification, this one is not even strike, this one is not even by eviction. Now they are opting to leave the house. They should take a chill pill this week. It really choke, guys. Okay, While he was planning to leave Biggie's house, his handler is also working overtime. As he said, "Ha, Shayi, you must stay there. Oh, you must stay there. We have forgiven you. Does this guy know how much energy we have put into vote so far? Omo, Shayi force midnight voters increase the tempo of yours. Shayi need us. Vote, vote, vote." This is coming from Shayi's handler as the guy saying one opt from the game. Since they say they are voting, I hope he's not going to be on the bottom. All right, and the handler also said this again. After posting that one, the handler posted this and said, "Shayi is such a talented man, full of life, always there for his family, close friends, and loved ones. We are overwhelmed with how his experience on this show has turned out to be. Please give him a chance to right his wrong. You are not alone in this. You have taken accountability for your words, apologized, and you are forgiven. Keep your heads up." You see this life, that's why no matter what we do, we need to be cautious. Like, we need to be very, very careful, especially with our mouth. Because you see this mouth, I always say it here, like, especially during Baby Titan. I keep saying this thing that you might be thinking this thing is just a reality TV show. You will be free to curse at anybody you feel you want to curse at. And I told you guys something. I said, you see, most of the people you see even on the social media, let's just take them Shayi aside right now. Do you know some persons are diabolical? That they might even hold you for the slightest words you say to them. I have seen this happen to people. That is why I'm telling you guys this. You need to be very cautious because other people will do it and go scot-free, will get your turn, you go enter wrong hands. I know what I am saying. Social space is not where you just wag your mouth anyhow. There is how to handle things. You can actually give a point. You can actually say things without being, vile and something like that. Right now, you see the words Shayi used, is what is haunting him right now. And the funny thing is, he just got the feeling right now because Biggie addressed it. He does not know he has been trading outside of the house to the extent DSVA, had to mention him too. Okay, my own is, in whatever we do, let's be guided. All right, let's move on, guys. So, Cross and Ilebaye had a convo. We all know since Kim came to the house, Ilebaye never get rest of mind. It's still the same person that I say, let's have fun, let's have fun. Now she every time, every minute she has, she would tease Cross about Kim. You understand? About and go and meet your wife, go and do this with your wife. But there's a reason why I want to discuss with you guys about this picture, because right here they had a convo regarding Pere because of what Pere and Cross is going through. So Cross is like, he has decided to move on with the trend, you understand? So Ilebaye told Cross, remember Ilebaye doesn't speak with Pere, but she told Cross that when outside of the house, has Pere done anything that would make you, as in make you question your friendship with him, and Cross said no, that outside of the house he has never had any reason to question Perez's friendship. That so Ilebaye was like, so why are you now questioning his friendship now? So Cross was like, because of the kind of game I see him play in the house, and I think I don't know this person anymore. So Ilebaye was like, since you say he has not done anything to you outside of the house, then free him, you understand? Talk to him, you understand? Free everything. Then Cross said yes, he has decided, to free everything. That he will just be moving with the trend. When he goes outside of the house and see Pere has not been loyal to him or has something else in mind for him, then he would work on himself outside of the house, you understand? But it's so quite unfortunate that bromance is shaking already, because Pere will not be that pleased with Cross, but they can sort it out, because even close friends, even siblings they do have serious issue, but they will settle it. That is what matter. Okay, meanwhile, Ilebaye, let me even gist you guys. Ilebaye is busy crushing on Prince. Prince gave some of the housemate massage. Prince gave Fraud, Alex, Shayi, Ilebaye own. Now him they can't carry on social space. Everybody don't they lament. Oh, they say it's pre-baye, about they call that ship. They started shipping Ilebaye and Prince. Already Ilebaye was telling Alex from her father her eyes is on Prince, and Alex was like, hey, wahala, she said her eyes is like Prince, that he likes the guy, blah blah blah. So if you're Ilebaye stan, get ready, because it may seem as though the person Ilebaye will be making move on right now is Prince. Prince actually gave her that massage. People have been posting the pictures, on the social space. Meanwhile, I cannot even post it here because YouTube will not even allow my video to go in peace. So I'll maybe use it as my thumbnail so that you guys will see it. They were doing the massaging thing, and people were like snapping pictures and say, hey, this Ilebaye session took longer. I say, hey, now what for shippers when I know they tire. Anyways, guys, let's continue. So guys, here is the gist. Alex, CC, Fraud and Mercy, they sat down and their topic was Doyin. Do you know why I'm laughing over this? I'm laughing over this because you all make it seem like Doyin is the only person who really is not, maybe she's not a loyal friend or something like that, But these people are actually discussing her. But tomorrow, if Doyin have to have a conversation with someone, people will be calling her name and everything. Now, first, let me address what I posted from my previous video. So after the eviction on Sunday, right, there was when Kid left, Doyin in shock said something. She said, "Oh wow, Kid." She wasn't expecting Kid to leave. She was like, "Oh wow, Kid. Almost so Baye is still in the house." She did say that. So people hold that on her. Why I did not have this convo with you guys, I was thinking is a kind of shock. But it is later when people start having that conversation, like I posted the viewers' perception about what she said. If you had watched that video, previous video to the very end, you would see the viewers discussing that, So later when they started discussing it, people started posting it, and it now starts clocking on my head. But normally it's not right for Doyin to say, "Oh wow, Kid has gone. Baye is still in the house." It's giving, so you think she would go home. You understand? So you think she would go home. That's why you said Baye is still, oh, Baye is still in the house. I started checking that thing. Now my question is, what do you think about that statement Doyin made after Kid left? She sat down in shock and was like, "Oh wow, Kid. So Baye is still in the house." She not say so. She said, "Wow, Baye is still in the house." So do you think it's a place of, oh, thank God, no matter the behavior Ilebaye has put on, my friend is still in the house, or is in the aspect of how can these people choose Kid over Baye, that kind of a thing? You understand? What do you think about that? That's the statement that is happening, that people on the social space have been calling Doyin name, that she's not a good friend. She's using Ilebaye to play the game and all the yati yati ya. You understand? Now, guys, not quite long after Doyin left for the diary room, she was the last person Biggie had diary session with. Then these people, CC, Alex, and Mercy were discussing her. Mercy was discussing on how Doyin liked Kid Wire, forcing herself on Kid. You understand? Saying a lot, and then Cece was like the same Kid she would, say wrong things to about, and then she would not come back and be acting all care and love. They said a whole lot. They said how she's not a good friend to Ilebaye. But Alex was like, when they were not even talking, Ilebaye was even wishing for her to win head of house game, and she was like, wow, this girl is a good girl for somebody that you're not talking to, and you're wishing she win the head of house game. Cece was like, I've told her that she cannot be my friend, though. She cannot be my friend. I was just like, oh, I thought Cece doesn't do all this group gossip. I think she know they do all this group gossip. Is that how far she doesn't like Doyin? To the extent, Mercy said after Kid left that she keep on asking her a question about Kid, that was how she was keeping it like Cross was coming for her. But later on, she discovered she's the one forcing herself on Cross. Kai, I feel bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel bad. In fact, in that house, I don't know how you guys will see, but you barely see Doyin discuss with people to their faces. She would have a convo with you to their faces. The only person she do all this aproko with is this girl Ilebaye. Is Ilebaye. You're free to prove me wrong, right? You're free to prove me wrong. But except she discussed with Cece about some certain housemates too, but not like, I don't know how to put it. And if you watch, sometimes when she discusses about certain housemates, she always even defend them in their absence. Like, she'll be like, this person is right. This person is right. And that is one of the problems Cece is having with her. Now, the same Cece is gossiping with the same Alex. She told Doyin that you are choosing Alex over me. Now, you see, as you not take balance. Anyways, I don't think we need to even stretch this thing too far, because that's the game. Housemates go, they turn on each other and everything. But the only thing I would still say is, we are all human beings, right? We err. You understand? We sin, all of us, we get our own bad odd side, right? Doyin is not perfect. You understand? But that does not stop me from the fact that she was a good friend to Baye. I do not know why I'm still saying it, but I feel she was a good friend to Baye. You understand? I think she was sincere with her friendship for Ilebaye, in as much as people are saying something else. But to me, I will still say the same thing. I feel she was a good friend to Baye. So what do you think about this? Let me know in the comments section. It is safe to say I'm not going to judge her by that word she used, but I would like to know what you think about that word, saying, oh, Baye is still in the house. Mercy, Fraud, and Fraud never liked Doyin. In fact, today Mercy said nobody should choose her for BFF again, that all she does is go upstairs and go and eat. She does not know how to do anything. Talking about that part of not knowing how to do anything, so surprising that Doyin cannot even cook. In her diary session, she said she want to prepare noodles for Prince as her own act of kindness, but she cannot cook. Ha, common noodles she cannot cook. I don't know. Hey, anyways, they be all. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody different, sha. But imagine if I cannot cook, how will I not eat? Me that to eat outside now. What? Anyways, guys, that is it. What do you think about this doing thingy? Now, as you can see, your faves. If your fave is Mercy, CC, Alex, or Fraud, just know that they are busy. Doing was their topic. And the person I was more surprised about is CC. Do you know why? Because I see her as somebody who is a one-man squad and always on her lane. She no get time for this chit chat unnecessarily because she has certain people she was close to, which is Doyin'S and Ilebaye. But last I check, it is a game and it is what it is. So, what do you think? They said a whole lot about Doyin, how fake she's a sort of two-sided, and Mercy even mentioned how she said some words to Ike about him going back to cell, like from where he come from prison and something like that. But one thing I know about Doyin, she don't get good mouth. If she want to spill, it a hot for body, you understand. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Tell me what you think. Why we just go to the social space and just see one or twos. All right, coming from Tones, CCC, one small fight and you're already dissecting her entire character with people that can never like her. This house get a Sibisha. Everybody should pick their poison and stand them. Nobody has sense in that house. I'm telling you, all of them are the same. All of them have their flop side. Honestly, I am not even trying to push for any back and forth with anyone, but this is the third time now she is joining a slander fest about D. But hold on to the Yaba left talk, like even Doyin didn't categorize herself as one of the people or generalize it. You know, I was like I said, I was surprised about that of CC because I think maybe I expected more from her. By the way, she's human, right? She has the right to feel. And she said something. She said Doyin told her that if she told Doyin, Doyin told CC that if she was a fan, she would understand CC because CC is not the person she was in her season. The reason they like her, well, she has stopped that, meaning that Doyin is encouraging CC to be more violent, to be acting all those rude and everything she's doing. And Alex was like, wow, they were so surprised. So she won't make you they fight, they do all these things. Now, wow, that girl no be good person, you know. And then Tuz also said, I can't believe what I just watched. It weak me, Sha, because why are they having issues with Doyin talking to Prince again? She should be lonely. Is it by force to be a loyal friend? People are playing wicked games out there, but Doyin character is the one we must assassinate. Anyways, if you watch the way I'm silent also ways, you should know why by now. Anyways, they also said yes, Doyin is actually now going for Prince. Now, if you remember her diary session, if you watch it from my video, she said that I don't think I discussed about that, but she said, because I focused on her and Ilebaye-ish, she said she does not want Prince for anything. When Biggie asked her something about Prince, she said she does not want Prince Abeg for anything, you know. All right, and they were like, very soon now her and Ilebaye will be fighting for Prince too. She can't even have a normal conversation with a housemate. They will read meaning into it. Oh girl, again, Mercy will tell us exactly what Doyin has taken from her, from plotting on her head since we quarreled against Soma to having her name on her lips every day. What kind of obsession is this? And that is true. Mercy never really liked her from we quarreled. No, yes, Mercy never really did. All right, coming from Big Love, Doyin little fan base, stop talking. There is no friendship between CC and Doyin. Doyin don't deserve loyalty from CC, and that is very okay, right? If she doesn't deserve loyalty from CC, why was CC not telling her that she choose side over others from her? If you watch, this is the same thing CC did to Perez. That was why they quarreled the first time, because Perez side Alex said what Alex did was right. That was the ish, you know. Anyways, let me know what you think about this. Nobody deserves loyalty from any of them, by the way. They came to play the game, right? So, guys, tell me, what do you think about all of this? As usual, I know some people will still go to the comment section and start calling me names and everything, but it is fine. It is okay. If that makes you feel good, then it is fine, my darling, okay? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, okay? I'll see you guys later. Make sure you stay tuned to this channel. Do not blink on this channel as well, because this is where you get your undiluted and unfiltered gist about this housemates. See you later. Bye for now.